Most ankwasiafu na moma NPP aba power. Mo. When I say Paul Yandoh. Paul Yandoh twice a penguin. Paul Yandoh. Boots the dino. Wait. Kakankwasi asabisho mo samsu we mu. Now, sanko for me to match so many na them actual my dear. These are daft. And one, I can say me no pay or can brofum. President 2, Bibabe church them ewo akankasem. President 1, I can say we must ensure supporters wishing to go to the World Cup return, as it took a lot of work to get off the US visa ban list. I hope this event does not put us back on it. Or see. Osremo Ghana for more pressure mo beko America go World Cup. Osremo kaisa na nsia US there to less so na yentumi mpo enya visa emba America. Ose World Cup ne de onsi obi akwan se mema ne nko. Ose obepe se Ghana for dodo beko akwohwe Ghana na yabo gi omoso oni ebeko aye ne obebo oni ebebo aye ne obebo ye asante kotokoto se ye gigigi akase phobia obi ase ye phobia obi ase ye ontumi ntake ose mu nyina eye. Some of them move to me akọ America akọhwe World Cup no na say mo na my imagine say mudu America mo mba fie no osra mo ya the list no be ma Kevin Taylor ya de obia picture ya de obia din samo ba na mankwa Kevin Taylor be kwa report mama ice ene de me ka kire mo muntie moni ebebo aye ne mo bebo moni ebebo aye ne mo bebo money ebebo aye no bebo asati kotokoto say ye gigi phobia obiase aye phobia obiase aye phobia ultimate take only that day only draws only flabbergasted John Mahama say mo am pese boko World Cup no nyame enem nko monya process ni nya pepepe obi opese ko support Black Stars bia no he is happy he supports monkai America for the to list so nansia no muni year say omoma na nka omo pese ye beba America or say BBT America for the year fi sa red list nim or say yan kan kire mo say Ghana for a mobile World Cup or America no also tia say the moment I will be apply ye beji information udin was so or picture e was so no ye be for the documents ni nyina koma Ghana embassy wa America. Now, for the information in your Ghana Embassy America, what is going to happen? And they say Ghana Embassy now what DC and in New York no. Hold the document no. Ye real World Cup now. Na say you wusa wamba tamp document in my eyes. And I would like to say this because we are check. I would like to applaud the ambassador, Mr. Victor Smith, and especially the Ghana consulate, New York. In fact, you know something? There is something recently man noticed say, and for a very long time on, Ghana for Bebre, they were complaining about the services at Ghana Embassy. Edema Ghana for America. But for about a year now, or a year and almost about 3 months, after a year, Mr. Victor Smith, the consulate director or a year New York. I am trying to get his name. Do you have the man's name? Do you know the reason I'm saying that? Meshada Suma ni pebi momo call Ghana Embassy New York. I wanted to test the system to see how quick and how professional sa Ghana Embassy New York they have become. Because you see, for some time now, a lot of Ghanaians complained a lot about Ghana Embassy how their services etie. Now man for complaining about Washington DC and the Kufuado and the Baumia. There were some people too who were complaining a lot about almost services in New York City. Now what I did was I had a couple of friends and I'm person called Ghana. And I'm because omumienu ba konfa ne visa ne passport no enko Ghana embassy Washington DC. Na ba so emfa ne de no enko eye New York City. I wanted to see something. But you know, as someone Mama Kai, I've always wanted to applaud the ambassador himself, Victor Smith, and also the man who is in charge of the New York consulate, a friend of Caleb Amwa. I deliberately made my cousin, Busa Semani, didn't say, you know what? This is my cousin until New York. This is my cousin to Ohio. And I'm catching and say, send it to New York. I'm doing something. I don't say, oh, me was 3 months to go to Ghana. Now my passport number. I said, just do it. Just make sure when you're sending it, add a return bill. Make sure that your passport doesn't get missing. Hey, the professionalism now. Omudiabeka embassies no wahano, especially that Mr. Caleb Amwano New York, the consulate, that guy, it is exceptional. When was the last time I would say Obi complaining about New York consulate? Something is going on there. Somebody wasn't professional. My passport ko my friend no manfa. This is the first time I have seen any office in America, a Ghanaian officer. Their work ethics is abrofu. They are not perfect. But I am beginning to see, say, changes are back. And I'll give credit to the ambassador, Victor Smith himself. Because you see, experience is important. And for him working with people with experience and understanding the work and giving them the room to also use their experience to make sure, say, the right things are done. No? I was shocked. I was amazed. And if I open the phone lines like that, Mr. Caleb Amwano, I think say, he is the acting consul general. Caleb Amwa. He's one of the most fantastic people. And you don't get people complaining about Ghana consulate in New York. You don't get anybody complaining. When was the last time I heard Obika say, hey, and a Ghana consulate, New York, me call hono, and yes, say, when you call, they pick. The professionalism is changing overnight. Visa processing, passport, everything is on point. And sometimes you ask yourself, inti yawo nipa abutumi adwuma. And this is Mr. Caleb, who is in charge of that place, Mr. Caleb Amwa, and the ambassador himself, who is also in charge of all the consulates, and also in DC, an office. Now you can see the professionalism. People are not complaining, say, I'm my passport, I can't talk to anybody. I cannot talk to anybody. Nobody's speaking my call. Because people, the way they returned my cousin's passport, in 3 days, expedited. And when they even sent it, they had to call him to say your passport has been mailed to you. They never knew say it was my cousin. I wanted to see. But they put me to shame. They basically embarrassed me. And every day now when team say I'll talk about this matter. Ghana form New York, Ghana form Washington DC, they can attest to this. The changes. And if you have met the ambassador before, the last time I went to Ghana and I'm back, I was on the same flight with Mr. Victor Smith. And you will be shocked to know, imagine on your ambassador. The humility. He was walking through the line like any other person. Talking to ordinary people. Explaining things. I was in my seat and I was watching the man. I was like, now, these people, they are making the job so easy. They are making things look like you can walk to any government official and speak to them for them to give you answers. And that is what we wanted all these years. They hear you. Your embassies no ebetie ye kasa mo betie ye from mo befa ye hear assistance am be maye finito ye no mo betena ha de mo pa bi be yamamo. And Ambassador Smith and Mr. Caleb Yabua, the consular, New York embassy. These are exceptional people, especially the New York people. And see, I am using this platform to say, I'm applauding them. They have done marvelously well. And they need to make things more better. And I know from the experience of this man, I know they are going to change things there. And the ambassador, of course, everybody knows his experience and what he has done. Over Victor Smith, in Ghana politics, nobody knows Victor. Nobody can say only Victor Smith. In Ghana politics, he's a comrade, a pure NDC-JJ Rawlings fighter to this point. They understand the party, they understand the service, they understand the commitment. So Victor Smith is a grassroots member. his exceptional experience is there. You cannot get any bad thing to say about that man. Ope Infantini Benina, or very respectful at his age. He's still talking to young people like they are his colleagues. That is service. That is people showing respect. We are Ghana in our Shamia. Let's give them credit. I had the Ghana embassy in Washington, D.C., and then the consulate area, New York, led by Mr. Caleb Amwa. Exceptional people. These are things. More pesa moko US, no? More pesa moko World Cup, no? President say, Monko na mumbra. Last me who say kwasiye bi abonye osede okuta list bi na de ndie mo de moma kwasiye no mbobo mudin muduru ebeje bo pictures nyina wa o pese wo kọ World Cup no fa ekwan paso so wa ko bebi akotro udin a it does not automatically guarantee you access to the World Cup. It is why you say the kwasiye wo the list akoma bronye be mo akọ World Cup a and the wujimi. We are going to make sure the right people come to the World Cup. They have to go through the right process. Inti sawa jina say abronya kwasia we bobo udi on TV so abemo akọ World Cup and you bodam. Make sure you follow the process and make sure you do the right thing. That is the only way. That is the only way I'll be to about World Cup. Tibenya wa just abronya kwasia de kankan we bobo udi as a benya list TV and am so kwasia we the nim say ate we Jimmy for we and ho kankan we ebo udi a just be guarantee World Cup. It is not going to guarantee you any World Cup. It is not going to guarantee you any World Cup. Inti obey the right thing, the right thing. They now obey no guarantee World Cup. Kwasia de bring your bodia and then the guarantee World Cup. Do the right thing, follow the procedure, make sure the right things are done, you will get access to the World Cup. As simple as that. The State of the Nation, President Debre and the Ghana no. Akabako enye President Mahama esa de tato. President Mahama say it is gratifying. It is gratifying to note that my colleague leaders in West Africa have declared me, John Dramani Mahama, unopposed by the grace of God, sole candidate for the position of chairperson of the African Union when the rotation chairmanship returns to West Africa in 2027. Ose Ghana for Odamwase. Na emwa odo empire modia support na aban. Respect I will show a musumu show amano. Ende odia koma pa. Ene odo kachire mu nyina mo say. Eye ECOWAS. West Africa eye president nyina mo ECOWAS. Omu nyina ba together say 2027 eye chairmanship a eba Africa no. Omo West Africa nyina agi ono John Mahama tum edi sebio omonsa esikrata so ahyebo edi nsie say 2027 because of who Ghana for odo any support any emwa ne empire amodi aboa no ma ewiase afa ne nyina ene ne nuanom eye leaders omo West Africa ehu edwuma pa omo yenti 2027 ne nuanom leaders omo West Africa ha ahye ne bo say ono John Dramani Mahama chairmanship na eba West Africa no he is going to be the chairman of ECOWAS 2027. Mompre John Mahama being at the Kevin Ekobedu Taylor before I be show no more 1 or 2 gendarmes to kill. A year NPP for enam ena almost circulating news be say Cashew ya tesu 20% omo boa and a seminal abeto a year Cashew TCDA omo dibanke say sa 20% cut claims na NPP for the nam say ya take Cashew for sikasu 20% no omo say omo boa still omo to Cashew price omo to no 12 Ghana cedis per kilo still 12 Ghana cedis it is obi nam radio so TV so NPP ni bi nam ekuro bi so akotena bebi say Cashew for ya te omo sikasu 20% a omo say munsi omo hu omo nka no kore omo boa ekjumaku a Cashew ehye omo ase a ye from TCDA omo say Cashew bi ani wa ya te so Ghana sika obutuama Cashew for a kilo eye 12 Ghana cedis a kilo eno ana omo da hutia omo ente Cashew sika so inti NPP for nama sa jandam no mamunjindi John Mahama aban no eba for ekuafo obey bibia protect ekuafo into way jandam so a yakele and me no ka say cashew a kilo 12 Ghana yente so baby gina ene gina mema obi and adao cashew farmers mamo empanike NPP for boa atro ba omia na small mo bedi sa atro no omu ni asempa pe bia ka kire Ghana for Jimmy any atro and adoko NPP for cashew is still selling a kilo 12 Ghana cedis bibia sesan now President Mahama yire Lodina Mahama as usual the track record in politics human service obia wabua Ghana in her service public and private ode John Mahama esi nchen Lodina Mahama nko adwuma wa ye endorse chen NPP as a political party from Kufuor to Bawumia mamen kan biem uyi John Mahama si nchen ne Kwame Nkrumah si nchen Lodina Mahama hospitals ne clinics a wesi wo Ghana no endorse chen Kufuor ene Kufuor ne Bawumia hospitals o mosi Ejebo Ejasa Bedu Lodina Mahama to hand over maternity and children's ward to Karachi East. Wasa ababiem or the another hospital Ebema Karachi East for or babe hand over Sa hospital no. The First Lady Lodina Mahama would on Saturday, February 28, Ochina Nyameboa, uwa Karachi East John Mahama or then Lodina Mahama omo baho mo maternity bebia emma monyam mo pese mo efa mo ho fa mo ba no John Dramani Mahama yire asesi maternity ward foforo kronji vim clean or the air be mamo se eho na monko wo enje mo ho enje mo mba enti ochina 28 no John Mahama na yire Lodina Mahama eba Karachi East maternity and children's ward no or the bottom sika esi through the Lodina Mahama Foundation no se ochina munhia omo na omumbia no maka kire mo Samira Bawumia nani bri to me and so sebio nyansa ye digi to me no onibi ene nyansa ye de boa to me onibi Samira Bawumia be second lady de oye ne se otam Ghana sika efu plane echo India se ode ne kwasia ekosra kunkumba jafo beifo ba ote Ghana ene one asofo small boys twempena kwasia mpanyi na efe no uche na one ne twempena na Samira danfo uche kodi no ama ene one Samira ne uche intem teteye no enu nti abone dam munim de ba enti Samira Bawumia kwasia mpanyi no monka nche ne say owu no koba no abadwene First Lady ho na memeti ase onyankopon eti ase onya First Lady ndida enti Lodina Mahama one nikunu John Dramani Mahama through the Lodina Mahama Foundation no omokwa kobie maternity and children's ward ewo Karachi East ochina wa area ho nyina munhia Lodina Mahama ewo Karachi East na onyankopon dimu okokruko onyankopon otonsuo sebio odoye no omwa na dwumadewe enkoso pepepe onyame enhira so na onyame ento omo a omo yi bibi from botom emasa dwumadewe ekoso nyame enhira me ochina Saturday o se tia se yesu chairman chairman wontumi eko for national chairmanship ewo NPP mu na munyina munim say we paid sponsorship nipa chairman wontumi camp and a friend me say omo pese me advert ma chairman wontumi say ne be ya NPP for ebeto ama no amana be national chairman of the NPP now the woman nyina say me krampo no me ni je ho efri say na me pese chairman wontumi ewini enti chairman wontumi ne de ye nyina ye pese grassroots any delegate abokoto aba no momfa tumi no enhye chairman wontumi nsem no be national chairman efri say Professor Melsikan or say the wheel of justice grinds slowly but enyam so a enyam no fiko sa ebe we na megina so ama aka kire NPP for say muma nyina yenka ehumbom na yemfa tumi ema chairman wontumi na mo de mani wi a me kire ma de kodie ntia me support chairman wontumi say muma ne be national chairman of the NPP de bia ma mo remfi ebe we from Professor Atamils may he so rest in peace or say the wheels of justice grind slowly. Na a grind it smoothly. And then a jina so aka chair delegates a too chairman won to me. Na ombeye the chairman of the great NPP, the national chairman. Chairman. Mama yina yan support no.
Mama yan speaking one voice. Let's direct ourselves and vote for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Is the future of Ghana. So we are going to vote massively for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. May God bless you all. I love you.
Montumano, NPP May. Montumano, Kukuruduma. Montumano, NPP May. Chama went to Miracle. On one epe. Jose. Hey, Chama would to me. National Chama, would to me, Chama, would to me, oh. NPP National Chama, oh no, babe. I'm for the journey to a city. Oh no, babe. NPP National Chama, Montuma would to me, no bet to me, Chama would to me, don't be pa, wait, yeah. Would to me, don't be pa. Our dog, my NPP National Chama. Benadenti was Yaku. Namisa Omo. Chama went to me. You only want to need injection and one too much. Chama went to me. No, obey. Chama order my NPP pie. Want to have no, obey. I have been done any man to us, yet one soon no one yet. No. Montumano, NPP May. Montumano, Kukuruduma. Montumano, NPP May. Chama went to Miracle. Oh no, I never. Jose. Hey, Chama would to me. Ejumanye, Kosonye, Ejumanye, Mputunye, NPP National Chama, would to me, Chama would to me, oh. NPP National Chama, oh no, babe, I'm for the journey to us.
Say, sir, party near friend NPP, no. Say, me envy your ma. Me envy one thing about them, their ability to discover foolishness. I just say, sadly, my dream woman, their ability to discover foolish people. Like, some year NPP got talent when we moon you. Say, I'm going to share them on you. She'll be to say, Paul Yandoh. Like, or twice a mic, or one case, or twice a mic. Why say yes a mic? That did be black, no. She'll be to say, Abronye. She'll be to say, Aquano, the tune Tinquasia no fin. She'll be to say, she said, look at the kind of people. I just said, almost shut down NPP got talent with him. Now, because say, judges see a multi and sono. I feel some yet with him. I think they go into the forest and they do what we call NPP got talent. Into what big Jimmy no more 5 about year beyond discover be. Every year NPP discovers a foolish person. And Oman discover 5 day or maybe and I will steady. Every year bia you see one discovery. And that is one thing I think say my research still I don't get it. How are you people able to do it? And before I am saying I don't know I am not more special place be a moko and your forms be a nan for failing. Mumma is a link because the way you people are able to discover foolish people, it amazes me. Girl, ya was a buntie, sa girl je wa se buntua ana ne na akwa girl tietie a wa se buntue hwe bibi girl ya wa se buntue like osiwenima I say condom ya dia to atwene girl wa se buntue tietie I know go for sang nyoma ni free I know mo say free like almost some special I'm still investigating minim say every 3 months bia omo meeting wo baby omo yes ade no every 3 months bia NPP I was some place bia omo koye NPP got talent omo ye no ho omo to be discover Jimmy fuo na omo what's ho no omo pop up o say we so omo free just say omo wi no say release omo go system nim NPP got talent minim how they have that ability conscious move deliberate tactical strategic moves that to me discover such talents into the biana me busa say sanyo manana munya no wen nipa ayana omomoteso no judges no e wan na mu NPP got talent na ayana hwana mo na judge because as a man 1 year bia mo release by 5 every year mutumi 5 ba into I'm envious of that thing about NPP me nim more link bi amon send there ni follow link no more link bi a betumi I follow her mo bi na yesu entumi follow me because it amazes me some me bobo di hui hwe obi ti say yes fancy comedy say Obama a girl na why say buntuo no on friend saying sa girl bi na why say buntuo o si why say we for buntuo your friend saying mo friend sa girl mo friend saying me nim ni din sa de no I osi why say we for toilet we for buntuo ene no bo ho bi say abronye no bo ho bi akwai kwase ya the team lines line jimi je no ho fin no year bi a mutunya 5 anya 5 candidates NPP got talent me nim baby omukotu omu free me nim baby omutena ye assessment no me nim baby a link no omuko click nya application no jimi ni ye everlasting seriously everlasting I say jimi no documentation no adokuro the jimilization has jimilized just say I say I just say show be say good Sheldon. So sometimes when I look at these people say mona mo kasa ma NPP about power yaje pension